Let's edit the task we created in the first demo, the Getting Started demo. That task started a notepad and typed some text into it. We'll now modify the task to type some more text into it. Click on the Edit button at the top of the Automation Anywhere screen. This is the Automation Anywhere Task Editor. The Commands menu is where you can view all the commands. You can use these commands to edit or create a task. The Task Actions list is where you can view all the recorded actions. You can also see the filters here. These filters allow you to filter out the actions that you don't want to see, or filter in the specific ones that you do want to see. For example, say you're only interested in the actions with keystrokes. You only select the keystrokes filter and deselect all the other filters. Let's insert a command to type some additional information in the notepad. To do this, drag and drop the Insert Keystrokes command after the current keystroke action. Then specify in the text box what you want to type, and then click on Enter. Then click on Save to save the edited version. This command has now been inserted in your task. Click on Save Task to save this task. If you like, you can add more commands as required. Each command opens up a window where you can specify the details. The changes you made to your task have now been saved. The task editor can also be used to create a new task by specifying each command. Click on New Task in the top left-hand corner. You'll see that as this is a new task, the Task Actions list is blank. You can add commands from the Commands window as required, simply by dragging and dropping them. Use individual commands like Lego blocks to build a task. Automation Anywhere includes a feature allowing the user to debug their tasks. Click on the Debug menu, which is next to File and Edit. Then select Enable Debugging. This will open up a toolbar that lets you run the task up to any specific action, or if you prefer, run the task action by action. Let's see how you can run your task in the debug mode. You can insert breakpoints next to the action where you want your task to stop. Let's say in this case you want to insert a breakpoint at line 24. Select the command in line 24 from the Task Actions list, and then click on Toggle Breakpoint or press F9. A breakpoint has now been inserted in your task at line 24. Now when you click on Run Task or press F5 to run the task will run up to the breakpoint and pause, allowing you to isolate the problem area. If you would prefer to have the task run command by command, you could use the Step Over feature. Click on Step Over or press F10. Now the task will run one command at a time. Click on Step Over or press F10 again to run the next command line. This feature allows you to pinpoint the exact line where the problem is occurring. Click on Run Task to run the task. To stop the debugging, select Disable Debugging from the Debug menu. Now the debugging has been disabled. If you run the task, it will run normally.